Noelle.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that too. I knew right away what you were going to say. I was like, yeah, she does.
It's time to duel. Dual blade. Super Saiyan Satsuki.
ハリメヌイ対気流院サツキいざ尋常に決闘開始カウンターヒットカウンターヒット
Go get him. Nice. Go, my minion. Ooh, good hit. Nice dash. Good shit, sir.
I think I'm gonna make a ramen in a bit. Got some coffee too.
Ooh. Why do I keep dropping? I blocked it.
Let me do that, but
Nice. That was too slow.
she's hard to use. That's why you were fucking up with her. She's slow.
Once I got some of her minions out there, like it helped, but I lost my my flow with them, and I couldn't get it back. You were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna let that happen again."
Yeah, sure.
さなげ山渦押してまいる
Let's see, we'll do a few more and then we can jump on Overwatch if anyone wants to join us there.
Sounds good.
Also, Battlefront's on sale for $7.99. I don't know if that's, because I know we play mess around with that. I know.
I'll let Ash know.
Yeah.
Thank you. I did not know that. Damn. Shit was struck. Don't have a lot of health left though. Nice. All tied up. They're like very short range, it looks like. Those like caltrops or whatever she throws. Nice count. Caught you.
決意表明演説開始。潔く観念するんだな。その程度の腕では俺の剣を打ち破るなど到底かなわん。鍛え直してくるんだな。外側論破継続。調子に乗るのも大概にしろ。何の覚悟も持ち合わせていない奴に俺を倒すことはできん。出直してくるんだな。引き分け終了。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。
I messed it up. I'm starting to get the idea of it though.
満貫色、お前の勇気は認めよう。だが未熟だったな。勝者さなげ山渦。
Alright, I'm gonna try to make this slow chick work.
うっしゃ、やってやるぜ。覚悟しな、張り目縫い。てめえはここでぶっ飛ばす。
焦りは禁物だぞ、龍子。
ああ、確実に仕留めてやる。あとい龍子、対張り目縫い。い
ざ尋常に決闘開始。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。
Okay. That doesn't do that.
カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。
Yeah, he's gonna get her to work.
If you get a chance, then like
Yeah,
you
she
can
does
just
heavy
spam that
damage, she
triangle,
does.
yeah. But you gotta
I'm
like,
trying.
oh no, yeah, it's hard because it's awkward. Like I don't know what you would call it, like opening like animations or whatever has to whatever number of frames has to occur for that move to take effect. Startup time. That's what it is. Startup time is very slow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with her no more until...
Compared to like the speed of some of these other characters.
決意表明演説開始。鬱陶しいにも程があるぞ。そいつのこ。引き分け。終了。カウンターヒット。
Yeah, here. Give me a minute before I start the next one.
Cool.
どうしたハリメヌイ。いつもの減らず口は叩かねえのか。
危ないところだったがうまくいってよかったぞ。勝者的井龍子。
今日が乗った戯れた。
Oh, Ash.
I'll come back. I had to get things set up for my ramen. I'll get some more coffee in a minute. Yeah, that bitch is tough to use. Like you said, when she gets damaging, she fucks shit up. That chick you're about to use is fun. I kind of like her.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I put my headset down real quick. I was telling Ash about what you told me, the Battlefront sale. Oh, I thought I heard you. Never mind. Whoa,
The character
that's
you're using right now is fun. I think I like her.
That's a single sword. Nice. That's a badass color set.
Yeah.
Ready. I can't remember if I played her before. I know, like, kind of what she throws. I don't know how to do it. She throws like all the range darts and like the magnet orb or whatever.
And all the orbs. You play like just play like a boss and stay back and shoot. Yeah. She kind of reminds me of Kefka from Final Fantasy.
The clown villain? Or jester villain? I don't remember. Oh, nice. Right in a room there.
Oh, I can't do that, I see. Yeah, I can't go through those either, okay.
Nice hit. Oh, no.
Yeah, I told you she's fun.
Damn. Mad projectiles.
Okay.
Nice. Nicely done.
You're gonna have to work.
You're still gonna get the beat down on me. Oh, lost your chain there. Oh, but you got it back. Nicely done. Shit.
You know what she's color template is? Is I look like Ragnar, the one dude.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Arc systems and all that, yeah.
Yeah, because well, I'm set. My color palette is set to Arc System Collab.
Oh, I see. That's cool that it makes sense. They're both pretty vicious fighters with swords.
Nice.
Ooh, you gotta you gotta maintain a dance with her, but you could really mess up someone's plans just deterring them like that. Yeah, Battlefront 2. Yeah. Are they on Overwatch yet?
I don't know. They could be.
I thought we were talking.
Fights, they'll jump over.
Sweet. So we're free to keep playing this. I do like the Kendo guy a lot. I like real cool, but I've only really messed with like the double sword. Let me do the single sword.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the kitchen real quick.
Yeah. Ash, it's a big file size for Star Wars, just a heads up. It's a fat download. It's like 90 something gigabytes. That's okay. I haven't played that game in a while. Plus, I have the newer one now, so I don't have to play Warzone. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do another one.
Cool.
Mark's waiting for us to hop on, like he said. Juan's waiting for an invite too. Oops. I picked my character. Like I said, we'll do another one or two, and then we'll jump over.
I should have gone while you were up before.
Yeah, no, for
anyways,
$10, this is a good game.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good
I'm
game
very
period.
pleased with it. It's very dynamic, back and
it's
forth
hard.
that can
That's why I
happen.
got it,
Yeah.
It's an arena rumbler that was meant to be competitive. So that's why you can feel where it handles different, and that's why it's more punishing.
Whereas Naruto is just like, hey, just bash circle for melee attack. I'm like, no, I have to be really calculated with what button I'm pressing. And when. I have to be. There's a different variety of moves because of that. The different buttons. I have to be more mindful of your emotions for the read your motions, read your movement. Naruto had other buttons, but each type of attack was assigned to one type of button. So all your shuriken attacks were square. All of your melee attacks were circle. Chakra related stuff was triangle. It was kind of paint by numbers in terms of control schemes. She's got weird timing for her. She's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, like a offhand character, offbeat character.
She was DLC, I believe.
Oh. Then that's cool that we got
her. And Nudist Beach were DLC that were given away free. There was only 2 DLC characters, and they were added free because the game was small. That's why I don't think the game was over $40. I think the game viewed at a $20 price.
Nice.
Because it's only got like 4 stages total. It's only got a handful of characters, and that's why it doesn't always go on sale. And when it does, it goes on sale for $10.
Way to hop. That was badass. And that's the game there. No, I'm glad we got it at 10, like you said, instead of like 20 or whatever.
I mean, it's not bad at full price, but I'm not gonna play it enough.
If it were like one of my,
I do like it.
Like if I was one of the people who's like super into the anime, then yeah, and I am getting into it, but like until I started playing this.
I think these are good games to stream too, because not a lot of people play them, and they're fun to watch visually.
As soon as we got like most of our matches in, and I started warming up, like I turned my stream on, yeah. And this is very clip worthy, like not even just for live, but like for getting a cool action-packed clip from later. If you decide to go back in like that. Ooh.
She's got a good punish where you can block and then swing that bat back.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second to stir my rubber and dump it. And then we'll do one more.
Cool. One more. I'll go Satsuki, but I'll try dual wield so that I feel like I'm trying something new. Let's see. I've played all the characters by now, I think.
So you're saying you're thinking of being a drow monk?
I really don't know what race. I just know I don't want to be something that like I want to match the theme that you were kind of describing. I like the idea of us being like a band of kind of misfit races and classes that aren't like super like warmly welcomed in settings.
Anything on the handbook works.
Yeah, and I'll dig through it because Ash gave me a link to the D&D Beyond stuff, so I can apparently look through like all their content. They started adding all that content on the official Wizard site, and there's like an app too. So I'll dig in. Maybe Drow, maybe something. Someone's already. Were you already Tiefling, or was someone else? I forgot what yours was.
Chris is a Tiefling.
Okay.
I'm pretty, you know what? I'm quote unquote rare, but I'm not exotic. I'm a half elf.
Okay.
Everybody, and you know what though? Everybody so far, because I helped Chris make his, everybody's characters are actually pretty fantasy in keeping. Sarah's a forest gnome ranger. Oops. Sarah's a forest gnome ranger. That's going to be Beastmaster spec. It works because forest gnomes already get speech naturally with small animals like squirrels and rodents and shit like that. And so she's essentially... And then she took the hermit build, the hermit background.
That makes sense too.
So she's essentially... And gnomes already can be reclusive by nature, most of them. Most of them live in seclusion. Or hide at least from... Yeah, I understand. Or hide at least most from many people. So, like, that's why she's a hermit, and it works for her there. Mm-hmm. Chris is a Tiefling Warlock, which, you know, Tiefling Warlock just goes hand in hand.
Like, just, for sure. That's one of the staples, yeah. I had a Tiefling Hexblade back in the day in 4th edition.
Charlatan background.
Nice.
And everybody, like I said, everybody just is all straight out of that handbook. Then you just have players one. And it wasn't like a stretching stuff. Chris said what he wanted to be, and I helped him work through like what he wanted. He said, well, I want to kind of be like an alchemist type guy who's this and this. And I go, okay, so you want to be... I'm like, well, there's different types of casters that can fit that. And I introduced him to the Warlock. He decided to go with that. And then after we were almost done, I said, well, let's look at backgrounds, because I had noticed the Sage background. And I didn't like the Sage background for myself. Because it was too scholarly, too structured, kind of what it was, where it was going with it. But for Chris, it worked perfect. And I told him, it's like you could roll on those or pick them. I'm like, no, number one right there. It says that your background right there is alchemy. That's what you wanted. I'm like, so there it is. And so we were able to, like, put him together to be, like, he got to be the character who he wanted to be.
And while fitting it to the template we're rolling into. Yeah.
Yes.
Without it being like an anomaly or something that's going to be hard to track.
Underdark Gnome, I believe, gets dexterity bonus too, as well as the intellect. But you want wisdom, I think, with Monk as over intellect. But that's something to think about. I know halflings too. I know you hadn't thought about the race. Halflings fit in.
That might be fun.
That is actually fun because when you think about it and you're not wearing armor and you get like a piece, like I said, like a fun archetype you can go off right away is think of yourself like Krillin.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that actually, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
He fucking nuked me. With the power of the song.
What else? What else also fit in fine? Fit in fine too for monks, and then you you could go with where you want from that. With that, I'm trying to think what else. The half elf makes for a good monk too.
That was like a 40-something hit combo.
That was nice, yeah.
That was badass.
Nice.
Are we jumping over or one more? I forgot what you said.
Let's do one more. I said that was it, but let's do one more.
Okay. This is fun.
Humans make for good monks too. I know you don't want to be a human, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've done in the past. That's why I chose to not. But you're right.
I like
at least in my experience in 5th edition, I know I had players in campaigns randomly at. Oh no! I didn't want. No, that is the right character. I'm sorry. The color scheme threw me off. I thought he was the other guy. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, at Brookhurst, just doing like Adventurers League with random people before like I found like my solid group that I was playing with. Like in 4th edition, I had people who would run a monk, but I never paid attention to what race they were leaning towards. I wish I did. But for 5th edition, yeah, I definitely had fun as a human monk.
The stat boosts they get are good. I like the stuff they get. I like what the half-elf gets too. But I like the weapons training that certain characters get, but you being a monk, you're not going to really utilize that, but especially if you're casters, just being proficient in long swords and bows and arrows and shit, just because you're an elf is nice. Half-elves don't get that weapon training proficiency.
And like, I just want to make sure this is right because this is how I told Ashley about it. If you have weapon training, you get to add your proficiency bonus. If you don't have it, then you don't, right? That's basically the whole reason for the weapon and armor proficiency. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. Or describing it right. Round 2.
調子に乗るのも大概にしろ。何の覚悟も持ち合わせてないやつに俺を倒すことはできん。出直してくるんだな。記憶終了。ガードブレイン。
Let's see, okay.
カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。
Oh, nice.
今日はコロッケ力が足りなかったかも。もうトイレ掃除はやだよ。
よし、構え2本目開始。カウンターヒット。
That's the truth.
カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。カウンターヒット。
Damn.
深くまだ戦える構え最終戦開始カウンター
Nice slam.
カウンターヒット
Oh, too early. Ah.
Oh no, I ran the last part.
Oh,
Nice. Good shit.
Very good shit. That was a lot of fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Went back out to the menu. I'm gonna close the game. And then while I'm loading Overwatch, I'm gonna like take a piss, get a beer.
Cool. We'll meet you on that voice chat over there.
Yeah, cool. Later.